Colleen Hoover, the immensely popular author known for best-selling novels such as It Ends With Us and others that have captured the hearts of millions of readers worldwide, has recently come forward with an encouraging and definitive statement about her ongoing health situation. After facing a cancer diagnosis that she chose to handle largely in private for much of the previous year, she has now shared that she is officially cancer-free. The journey began with the unexpected discovery of the illness, leading to a series of medical interventions that included a successful surgical procedure followed by a course of radiation therapy. She completed the final session of radiation recently, marking the end of this intensive phase of treatment and allowing her to declare that the cancer is no longer present in her body. In her own words, she emphasized the clarity of her current status by directly addressing some of the more alarming and inaccurate rumors that had circulated online. These reports had painted an overly dire picture, suggesting her condition was far more grave than it actually was, even implying she was nearing the end of her life. She firmly countered this by stating that she no longer has cancer, that the surgery had gone well, and that radiation had just concluded successfully. She expressed a sense of relief and positivity, noting that everything is now well and has been progressing positively throughout the process. She gave credit where it was due, praising her medical team for their expertise and care, simply saying that her doctors had done their job effectively. This positive turn comes after several earlier updates in which she opened up about aspects of her diagnosis and treatment. For instance, she received results from genetic testing that provided important insights into the origins of her cancer. The tests ruled out any hereditary factors, meaning it was not linked to family genes passed down through generations. Additionally, the two most common causes associated with this particular type of cancer, namely HPV infection and excessive hormonal influences, were also not factors in her case. This left environmental and lifestyle elements as the most probable contributors, including things like insufficient physical activity, an unbalanced diet over time, and the cumulative effects of stress. These revelations prompted her to reflect on the changes she would need to make moving forward to prioritize her well-being and prevent any potential recurrence. Despite the seriousness of the situation, she maintained her characteristic sense of humor and relatability when discussing the adjustments ahead. She admitted to not being enthusiastic about some of the necessary shifts, confessing a strong dislike for vegetables, a reluctance to leave the comfort of her couch, and a general aversion to sweating during exercise. She jokingly lamented that science always seems to prove right when it comes to these health recommendations, even if they are personally unappealing. She even preemptively asked fans not to offer encouragement if they spotted her at the gym or eating healthier options like grilled chicken and water at a restaurant, imagining she might be visibly frustrated by the enforced changes. This light-hearted candor helped her connect with supporters, showing vulnerability while underscoring her determination to embrace a healthier routine. The health challenges first became public in a more indirect way when she had to step back from certain professional commitments. She announced that she would miss key events tied to one of her book adaptations, including a film premiere and related promotional activities. An unavoidable surgery required her to avoid travel for an extended period, forcing her to sit out these exciting moments. She expressed genuine sadness about not being able to attend in person but encouraged fans to share their thoughts and reactions to the project, which features a talented cast bringing her story to life on screen. She mentioned looking forward to experiencing the release through others' perspectives, living vicariously through their excitement and feedback. Throughout this period, her transparency on social media has allowed followers to follow along with her progress in real time. From posting images during treatment sessions to sharing test results and emotional reflections, she has balanced privacy with openness in a way that resonates with her large readership. The outpouring of support from fans, fellow authors, and the broader community has been a source of strength, reminding her of the impact her work has had and the genuine care people have for her as both a writer and a person. As she moves into this new chapter, free from active cancer, the focus shifts toward recovery, rebuilding strength, and incorporating sustainable habits that support long-term health.